First drop. Oh yeah, coming way up. Right up. There we go. Oh, look at that. Well, in my last video, I thought that there was maybe going to be some ice ready in southern Minnesota. Not the case. So, let's go north. Going camping overnight on the ice. See if we can catch a few crappie, walleye. Just north of Monticello. It's not looking awesome. Ditch water and lakes that I've ran across or drove by don't look a whole lot better than what's an hour and a half south of me. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Not awesome. Last part of the journey, roads got super slick. It's misting out, and I took the exit and was slip sliding all over the place. And my exit brought me like the road is really closed. That was a long drive, and not even sure if there was ice, like safe ice, but there is. And I can see half a dozen 610 shacks out there, so wasn't for nothing. Here we go. Got to our first spot here. And so access is right up there. And we just have the main basin that's snaking into the west side of the lake. Crappies could be kind of all about around here. I'm headed for this piece of structure right there, but I'm gonna take a look in this deeper water basin, or the arm of this basin as it comes shallower, and see if we can't find a crappie and eventually work our way right there. All right, first drop. Oh yeah, coming way up. Right up. There we go. First drop. Oh, look at that. See you later. Let's see if there's anything else down there. There's another one. A little perch. Yep. Golly. Choked it. Okay. Did a little scouting. Didn't see much in the basin. And found a little weedy point. And we are right on top of it back there. So that's, I don't know, 7 to 10 feet at the top of those weeds, and then it slowly tapers off, and the weeds are ending about right here. I'm hoping that we can get some fish cruising at the tip of this. I didn't fish this. It's just a little bit of homework and hunches at this point. So we're gonna set up the tent and get fishing. See how it goes. we're set up. Looked around a bit. I have fished a while, and I've seen one fish come in on the live scope, and it wasn't very big, probably perch. I might be totally moving camp. This is, well, you gotta do it. You gotta go with your gut. Does anybody else out there have an aversion to fishing by people? What the Sam Hill? God dang it. Anyway, I'm gonna stick it out here for a little while longer, and then, oh God, am I gonna move? Ah! Don't do this. This is exhausting. Okay, spot number 2. Set up. There's some fish. We went by the ice shacks. There's 6 other shacks just over here. Hopefully we catch fish. This is spot number 3, and I have been here a little while. I searched around a little bit and woke some fish up. Moved a lot shallower. Oh. And it's like 10:15. I'm about to, I don't know, fish another half hour or so, then probably call her quits for the night and save the juice for the morning. Thanks for watching the video to this point. The morning bite was not successful, and didn't have my camera gear set up the way I should have. Didn't get the catches on video. So here's a quick snippet. Even though this trip didn't go exactly how I would have liked it to, and I, because of that, didn't get to share a very exciting fishing trip with you, I would like to share a couple things that hopefully you'll find useful and you can make an exciting fishing trip of your own. So we're going to take a look at what I do at home in this chair to prepare for something like I undertook this last weekend. So check it out. When I'm going to a new body of water, I always go to Minnesota DNR Lake Finder first. And you can check out all the lakes in Minnesota, most of the lakes in Minnesota. I find the best way to use this is to go up and do find a lake by map in the upper left corner. You can shrink the legend down and it gives us a great interactive map of Minnesota. You can then click on one of the bodies of water. If you click on it the right way, a hyperlink shows up with the name on it right there. You can click on that and you come to this screen. Lots of information here. Where I go first is the Fisheries Lake Survey, and it brings you to this screen. If you look at the yellow menu option here, it says Standard Survey 2022. That's fairly recent. And then you can go down and see how many fish they have sampled in this lake. And no surprise, there's a ton of walleye and a ton of yellow perch. Really healthy numbers there. Anyway, this is a great place to start when you are checking out a new body of water, just to see how it's trending and if it supports the target species you're after. The next thing I do is go to Navionics Chart Viewer. You can check out how the structure lays out in the lakes. It gives you a topographical look at lots of different bodies of water. All right, and I was checking out, oh jeepers, Chaminade Lake, and I launched at this west access right here. So I knew that close to this access there was shallow weedy vegetation, and I could get to a basin that might have some crappies in it and check that out. So I saw a handful of guys fishing in this area, caught a couple decent panfish, but this is great tool for checking out depth contours and just a general layout of the lake. All right, this last one is about weather, specifically the wind. Wind Finder is such an amazing way to get your wind forecasts. It's just stellar. I can't give it enough credit. I know there's a ton of different weather apps that you can use and websites that, you know, everybody has their preference. And there's some variability between weather websites. And a lot of times that variability is with wind. Wind Finder I have found to be so incredibly accurate. So you can zoom in and check out the wind for your entire region or beyond, and you can click ahead by 3 hours and see what wind is coming your way and in what direction. I think it is an outdoors person. Just if you're in the outdoors at all and you don't use Wind Finder, you really should. It's pretty stellar. So check it out. That wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you can use that on your next outing. And if you have things that you love and do each trip in preparation, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to check it out. I will leave a link in the description for the 3 that I just went over. So till next time.